Hello, my name is Tovin Schwartz, and I did my capstone project with Dr. Randy Stein on entrepreneurial investing. Can investors predict startup success? So the issue we're addressing in our project is whether investor decisions are able to predict down the line startup success and kind of figure out how decision making cuts through this uncertainty. We'll be researching how investors decide which startups to fund because there are so many factors in investing along with uncertainty. We want to be clear on explaining this uncertainty because venture capitalists are supposed to be experts because they're looking for a slim chance win. So we want to figure out where they devote their resources and why. Who will benefit from this is mainly the venture capitalists, researchers, and firms, but also the entrepreneurial student. So this will be presented to the Kellogg Honors College and also our entrepreneurial clubs on campus. We want to plan to produce results on how venture capitalists think, which is helpful for spotting issues in their own decision making. They will benefit from getting to know what investors look for and why, and hopefully, help them make better decisions. What we're expecting to find is, while looking through previous research, there's kind of generalized decision-making patterns by study surface level factors, but they really fail to address the process of getting there. So we want to kind of break it down step by step, how they're getting to their final end decisions. And we're going to add to it basically by giving them factors on what made them choose it. So while looking at these past 50 studies, creating our literature review, we found that some lean more into gut feelings and away from objective facts because investment decisions involve a higher degree of uncertainty, and some go the other way. So the project we are in progress with is sending 2 separate phases of surveys to investors. We're bringing in the expertise of psychological decision making with Dr. Stein. Reasoning style comes into play because they're rational decisions. They're also decisions that come from the gut. So we want to create unique answers to the questions of how investment decisions are made. We plan to incentivize participation by offering a donation to charity for behalf of their time, or we're going to be doing a $20 gift card. We would be the first to bring in psychological decision-making expertise with Dr. Stein that will allow us to measure more emotional and less conscious influences on investor decisions. This is kind of special because we'll be working directly with venture capitalists from our community. Some reasons why our project is better and innovative is because we're working with a population, like I said, that not too many people get to work with. It's hard to get their time and participation, and something special we're doing is bringing in the expertise of psychology and decision making that VC researchers do not usually have, and that will be provided by Dr. Stein. So we're basically in a unique position to contribute to the study of funding decisions, and kind of where we're at in our study right now is we're currently collecting our final round of survey results from our sample. We were able to go through Project Hatchery on campus, which helped us with some funding to purchase a database through Investor Scout, which is basically a website for people that have startups and are looking for investors, but we used it for research purposes, got their emails, and have been sending out our IRB approved survey for these past couple weeks, and we're finally getting an influx of data. We had an issue with the previous database giving us dead emails, so that kind of put us back a square. But now our data is flowing in, and once we have our target sample, we'll be sending out our incentives to them, and we plan to get our paper published. Me and Dr. Stein will be working with this past graduation, and we're excited for the final results.